All right, I've been asked how often I cut my grass, and the answer is never. So I've never mowed this. Granted, I put this in a little over a year ago, but this is beautiful, beautiful grass. I wouldn't cut it. We've had a ton of rain, which is exciting, but it was super thick, and so I want to be able to rake it and such. But if you ask me, I would say no treatment, no fertilizers, no cutting, nothing. Today we're gonna try this thing. It's a Black & Decker. It's got 2 speeds, pretty simple. Pull the trigger, or push the button, and then squeeze the trigger. I don't know how to get this thing to pull out. I was actually a grass technician for a part of my life, aka I worked for a mow crew. But I don't know how to get this thing to go, so it's gonna be kind of short, but that should at least keep some of the speed up when it comes to rotation. Pro tip, swing just back and forth, just get a good motion. All right, so you can hear it kind of bogging down a little bit, which is why swinging is nice. It's because on the upswing, it gets a little bit extra momentum, and then it cuts the grass and then gets more momentum. So it's not just like, that's what we don't want. All right, we're getting close. Now, the hope that I have is that, hey, pro tip, or first time. So to detach a battery, it's a little bit different than some of the others I've used. I don't use these guys very often, but press the button, and then it kicks out the back end. Boop. All right, so I'm hoping that all the stuff on the end of that is grass seed. And like I said, I didn't cut this last year with the hope that the grass seed would seed and sprout and plant. So hopefully whatever we're cutting there, this stuff turns into legitimate grass seed and then grows new, beautiful grass. All right, so 2 other things for you. Thing 1, you're like, why aren't you using a lawnmower? Most people mow their lawn with a lawn mower. I'm not doing that because I don't have a lawnmower, apparently. That's why I didn't cut the grass. I don't like the gas, it's gross, it's loud. But the other thing is that I actually don't like to have grass that's really short. So you can see, pretty good, not bad, huh? So you can kind of keep it taller with a weed eater, which is good stuff. You call it a whip if you're a professional, so get the whip. That means get your weed eater. So that's a whip, not a weed eater if you're a real person, a real grass technician. Yeah, this is good stuff. Decent sunshine. Pine needles seem to not have affected it really much at all. So can you grow grass and pine needles? I would say yes. Now, last thing is that I actually remember years ago, if you ever want to travel but you don't have the budget, just you can live vicariously through this video, because in Cambodia, Angkor Wat is a cool place. Let's check out Angkor Wat, but they had all of their grass technicians mowing the grass, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna show you exactly how a grass technician in Cambodia mows the grass. Be right back. All right, I'm not joking. This is exactly how people would, you know, cut their grass in Cambodia if you're on a grass technician crew. I think, I ran, out of breath. So I think the swipe and then this horizontal, man, they would just whoosh, whoosh. So we're gonna try it out. Hopefully I don't cut off my leg. And that, my friends, is how you cut grass. If you have a lot of energy and you don't have a mower or a weed whip, just get your machete. It solves everything. Also, I don't have a weed whip. I don't have a mower, I don't have anything. So next time I might be using this because I borrowed that from somebody. Last thing is that if you did this, like, you know, cut your grass today, likely tomorrow, the ones that didn't get cut are gonna be extra tall, and so they're easy to see. Throw your scissors in the grass with some scissors. Let them practice scissor maneuvers. Hold off for a few years before you give your kids a machete.